So the Steelers' 7th-round draft pick from the 2023 NFL Draft, Cory Trice, decided to make a statement today, or the other day, about going against Jamarr Chase. That's right, the best receiver in the NFL. Probably not the situation you want to be talking about. But last time he went against Jamarr Chase, he gave up 10 receptions, 96 yards, and a touchdown. So you would think a guy who 7th-round draft pick in 23 draft, wasn't able to play the 23 season because of injury. He actually missed the whole season because of injury. Did play 6 games last year. Actually ended up starting 1 game last year. This is the guy who is now trashing Jamarr Chase. Which, there's a couple of players you don't trash in the NFL at the receiver position. Chase and Jefferson are the top 2. Okay, you talk trash, you're gonna get destroyed. And it's, again, last time he played him, 10 receptions, 96 yards, and a touchdown. So he says, "I'm used to letting nothing up. What happened there, it will never happen again." Speaking of what Jamarr Chase did to him, 10 receptions, 96 yards, and a touchdown. And I'm not sitting here saying that, next time we play the Steelers, Jamarr Chase is going to have 6,000 yards, right? Because obviously at the end of the day, we don't know. But probably not the best guy to take the shot at is going to be Jamarr Chase. It's probably a guy you would just kind of sit back and say, all right, I'm not going to try to give my 2 cents about it. Now, because the Steelers picked up Darius Slay, they also have Beanie Bishop, and they have Joey Porter Jr. Cory Trice has found himself now at the 4th cornerback spot. So he's going to be behind because of the new additions. So that is something that, we might not see much of Cory Trice anymore against Jamarr Chase. My guess is when we play the Steelers, they're going to try to put Darius Slay on Jamarr Chase. So maybe he's actually correct in the end here. Because if he doesn't have to play Jamarr Chase, then he'll never have to give up anything on Jamarr Chase. I don't know. I'm always weird when players do this. When they talk trash, like before the season starts in these scenarios where it's like, oh, well, next time I play you, I'm going to lock you up. Like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be saying that unless you can back it up with previous encounters. And previously, it was not good. So, Cory Trice in general, I will say, really great young player. I mean, I know, again, like I said, this video me trashing him. But he is a really good young player. And he has a bright future ahead of him. If he didn't get hurt in the 23 season, he would have been an absolute superstar player. Now, obviously, he still has to, get that stuff together. But if we look at his PFF grade last year, 75.3, pretty dang good. So, just don't talk crap about Jamarr Chase. Don't say that about Jamarr Chase. If you're going to talk crap about any receiver on our team, he should have said, yeah, Jermaine Burton, I'm going to shut him down. Although Jermaine Burton is having such a good offseason that I don't know if I would believe those words at this point. But I will say, when we play the Steelers, if Cory Trice is covering anyone, it will probably be Yoshi, or it will probably be, what's his name, Jermaine Burton. Because I'm going to guess Joey Porter Jr. will probably be on T. Higgins, Darius Slay on Jamarr Chase, and yeah. So, shout out to the boy Cory Trice. Did he do anything last year when he did play? He had great coverage, but he had 1 interception. Okay, so he had an interception. Gotta give the man some credit. He did go out there and put up some, stuff. Who did he pick off is my next question. His 1 interception came week 2 to the Denver Broncos. Okay, I mean, that was like early on Bo Nix. If he would have done it a little bit later on, maybe. So, he did not play week 3. It looks like all the way up to week 14. So, week 3 to 14, he did not play. Did not play all the way to inactive. And then he played against Baltimore, Kansas City, and then, obviously, us. So, nice. First time we played him, he didn't even play. So, gotcha. Second time we played, he played. He's really talking trash. Ah, man. It is what it is. Not what I expected. But, hey, probably should not be giving Jamarr Chase any type of bulletin board material. Probably not the smartest idea. What's up with backups now talking trash? This is actually kind of funny to me. So we had the situation with the Falcons' fifth-string cornerback talking trash about Lamar Jackson. Now we have the Steelers arguing now fourth cornerback talking, his stuff to Jamarr Chase. I shouldn't say talking trash, but he kind of is because he's saying that he's going to shut him down. He says it's not going to happen again. Like, kind of talking trash a little bit, but it's like, what? There's no starters coming out and talking trash. It's all backups. Which, I don't know how I feel about that from a perspective of, if I'm a coach, probably be like, hey man, let's not say stuff like that. Like, I'm very happy that you're confident in yourself and you feel good and you feel like you're gonna be great. But like, let's avoid talking the trash before the season. Maybe after you play us, and maybe if he did have a good, again, he wouldn't play Jamarr Chase anymore. He's a backup. But if he did, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. There's also a motto with cornerbacks where cornerbacks, you can tell how good they are if people don't throw the ball at them. So, like, for example, Sauce Gardner, people don't throw him the ball. Like, they don't throw the ball at him because he's so good. We threw the ball more than 10 times at him last time we played Cory Trice. Yeah. Tell me down below. Peace.